This next meme is slightly relevant to what I talked about last stream. It was weird. Like 2 hours after I did the last stream of Titanfall 2 where I just talked about AI for like 4 hours, I saw this meme within 2 hours of finishing that stream. We call that synchronicity, son. Funk. The anime YouTubers are having a chess tournament. Why must this happen right now? You say that like you're missing something important. Wee. So hello everybody. This is not my server. I do have a server set up with this, but I should probably explain. There's this thing called ProjectKorra that aims to add all of the elemental bending from Avatar. And if you know my stream, you know I will never hesitate to bring up that show. This has been around for like 6 years, but no one plays it. No one talks about this mod. And, you know, I watched Korra recently. It's coming on Netflix, by the way. I don't know when, but I recommend it. I still think Korra's good. So they're updating the mod to work on 1.16 vanilla, and this is a test server that's open. I don't know if it's official or someone else is hosting it. I just found it, and I figured I would share it with my stream, and I would help them beta test it. So if you !IP in chat, you can get the server IP. You don't have to be a sub to join. To my knowledge, you don't have to download anything either. This is just 1.16 vanilla. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't have to set anything up for me to get on. So if you have Minecraft 1.16, you can join this. There's a lot of stuff I need to explain that even I don't really know. Mr. Richard Blevins, one of the stream viewers, knows more of this than I do, so he'll probably be pestering me, I'm sure. As he says in chat, do you need help learning funk? I just sloshed water in my eye like it was a cum shot. Hold on. I need to clean this. So you can pick your bending. I'm an earthbender right now, although I think you can change it just on the fly. I took a quiz once online that said I was an earthbender, but one of the questions of this quiz was picking a photo of a landscape, and one was like a tundra and one was a desert, etc. I picked the one with rocks, so I'm an earthbender. It wasn't that scientific of a test, if I'm being honest. Not very empirical. But yeah, you can join the server. I'm in the arena. You're gonna spawn in this area, a spawn area that gives you all the info. I would go there to show everyone, but I couldn't kill myself. And there's not a kill command, so I had to wait for people to come here. Richard, why don't you give me a demonstration and kill me in the most impressive way possible, so you can send me back to spawn. Because I know you're probably the one person here besides maybe Zweek and Moonbright that could. Go ahead. I want you to fire bend me a new asshole. He's getting ready. When's the next quiz stream? I was thinking of spending one whole stream just doing those quizzes on how to make you smarter. Alright, he's currently fire bending me to death. Alright, it's entry level. That's like season 2 Aang bending right there. That's some weak shit. Actually, he didn't learn in season 2. But don't overthink my joke. Okay, so this is the spawn. Anyone that joins, and again, I will remind, because I know people are just getting here, you don't have to be a sub. You don't need to download anything. If you just !IP, throw that into your 1.16 vanilla, you should be able to join the server. And I would read the rules and all this. This is a test server, because they're still getting it rigged up for 1.16. But I was curious to see what it's like. So this stream is kind of me learning about it too. So I guess I'll just ask chat, what's the best element? Earth, water, fire, air. And energy, apparently. But I can't pick energy. I can pick chi, though. Energy bending is the deus ex machina of Avatar. I won't get into it, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Blood. Well, that would be water. Which I think people have made extensions to the plugin that let you bloodbend, but you can't do that by default. Because that wouldn't really be balanced. Air is the best for you movement. Yeah, I saw that air is a more mobility-based bending practice. But I picked earth because it seemed easy to learn. Okay, so I gotta pick what I want to learn. B choose air, and then I gotta B. These are my options. It's gonna be pretty crowded on screen, by the way. I don't think I need to be here for this. I'm gonna go to the arena. Yeah, so join the server, pick your bending, and then you can come over here to test it. I still need to set up my choice. Air scooter. That giant sphere that Aang and Tenzin sit on. I think Tenzin's air scooter is technically different from Aang's. It's bigger. Unimportant distinction, I just thought I'd share that. Light. And I'll go through how you use them and everything. Suffocate? You can suffocate? Dude, anyone that shits on Korra has never seen airbending used. I won't even spoil it. Watch Korra, dude. Good. The last 2 seasons are very good. The earlier ones are a little rushed. Oh yeah, I have an Avatar Spotify playlist on, by the way. I just thought it would be fitting. I don't normally have a lot of music on stream. So, casting is weird. They try to have sort of a techie approach, where there's a lot of combos and really intricate stuff, but it's not easily explained. You have to go through menus and stuff. I need to make my chat smaller so I can see some text on my screen. So in the middle, the lower middle, you'll see like the name of of whatever you bind, 1 through 9. And they have different uses. So, air scooter... I actually don't know how these ones work. So if I hit shift and then let go, I do an air swipe. Most of them are like shift or right click. By the way, the first 15 minutes of this stream will probably be everyone taking their baby steps out of the cradle, learning how to use bending. Blevins, if you know any, like, important things I should learn as an airbender, feel free to yell it out at me. Because earthbending is the only one I really know. If anything, I should probably go back to earthbending for now. Just because I can actually demonstrate that for people. FUNKe air blast jumping. You can air blast jump. That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna go catapult on 1. Raise earth on 2, because that's a good one. Alright, so I can raise earth, and then I can start punching the earth at people. Just as an example of the kind of combos you can do. If I need to escape something, I can catapult out. I've got some other cool ones too. I can make lava, but the problem is I keep making it at my feet, and I end up falling in. So yeah, if you're on the server, and again, you don't need to download anything to join. Anyone can get on this with the IP. Feel free to come on and mess around, because I kind of want to have little Agni Kai duels with people, just to learn it. In the scenario this server crashes, because again, it's not mine. I don't have control. I don't know what this thing is suited up for. In the scenario it breaks, I have mine on backup, although I don't have that much RAM, so I don't know how many people I can hold. Hopefully we'll be alright. Ooh, you're trying to ice barrage me. Okay, I see. I'm gonna make myself a little Minecraft hut. And then catapult out of it. And then start throwing earth blasts at people. This is also a great test, incidentally, for whoever made this mod. I don't know them. I haven't talked to them. They don't know I'm using their server. So if some angry mods come in here yelling at me, you'll know why. Yeah, I know Agni Kais are firebenders only. I was hoping people wouldn't overthink my joke. But there's not really a word for when two waterbenders go at it. An Agni spit? They never really touch on that in the lore. Also, the arena's pretty small. I don't think they anticipated having like 30 people in here. So, it's possible these might not be completely balanced. It's called a duel. That's fair. There are some other worlds too. We don't all have to go into the arena. I'm just doing this because it's a good testing ground. How do we fall in without dying? I don't know, bro. Just be an earthbender. Earthbenders don't have fall damage. Loser! Pick a better element. Yeah, I really don't know. I think maybe someone deleted it. No, I need to get myself earth armor. So as an earthbender, I can just tunnel through the ground, which is really broken for vanilla Minecraft, by the way. But in terms of dueling, it's kind of just an easy escape route. And then when I need to get out, I just jump out. Whoa. I wonder if I can surround myself with lava. Keep people away. In vanilla, it comes back quickly. Oh, it follows you? So you have to still tunnel your way out? That's cool. So slow. Come marching home like shivers from the spine, falling so slow. I definitely need to rig up some more combos. My setup isn't ideal. Earth armor. Earth tunnel. I don't know which. Funk, is there a planned date for the next Funkcraft? Still no. So here's the thing. Again, I'm with my family. I live with my family right now. And they just moved into a new house, and I'm kind of in an awkward setup where I'm by the back door, and every time people walk through it, it gets picked up in my microphone. So me and my dad were planning on doing some construction to put up a wall next to like my office space so I don't get impeded too much. And that might affect my ability to stream, depending on what days we work. I was kind of playing this because I was curious. I could host a Funkcraft with this mod, and it wouldn't be too hard to set up. I would just need a decent server for it. I'm a little bored of sword combat in Minecraft, and I thought Elemental might be kind of fun. Metal clips is cool, I think. It's like the cops in Korra. They have these metal strings on their uniform that they can use to grapple towards stuff. But I don't know how to use it. Funk, did you know there is a comp scene for this? Not surprised, but also kind of surprised. Anyways, next Funkcraft will be soon. Again, my schedule's relatively free now that I have a video out and I don't feel so bad about it. And I've just been getting accustomed to the move. I feel a little weird about change, so I need time. But assuming that I like this mod and I see it viable as Funkcraft, I'd say within a week. And assuming not, it's probably still the same. Under 2 weeks. So it really comes down to if I... oh. Am I getting blood bent? I think I might need to read the tutorial on metal clips. Like, I'm not doing it. You're supposed to be able to grab towards stuff. You need metal? Oh, do I need metal to use that? Oh, I thought it was just like a natural ability. That makes sense. Shockwave. I'll replace that. Tremor sense isn't really relevant in a closed off area. Collapse, not sure what that does. I think extraction is just like for vanilla. I think that's like extracting ores or something. You get metal from the place you get water bottles. Oh, there's probably like an area to get stuff. I will return to that. I'm trying to shockwave this dude on my ass. Be gone! This is a lot to take in. I can definitely tell the server is starting to suffer from this. Do the rock slide combo. You might have to give me the tutorial on it. I have a very rudimentary understanding of the combo system of this. Also, let me know if the sound gets too loud at any point. I don't know what my levels are like. Also, keep in mind, a lot of this mod is kind of designed for, like... I love watching the tornadoes. I need Earth Grab. I like Earth Grab. It's made for, like, vanilla Minecraft, so a more open space than this. So we're a little sort of cramped in here right now. Oh, I think it's... Is it Earth Blast? There's one where you spawn a giant rock. And then you get to throw it. That might be Earth Blast. Nope. Smash? I don't know how many of you saw, but there was, I think, the biggest Smash poll in recent history done on Twitter. I can't recall the source, but the most voted, the most wanted character of this poll was Heavy from Team Fortress 2. And it wasn't even like a bias one. It wasn't like a TF2 Twitter trying to gain hype. It was just a standard Smash Twitter. I thought it was funny that even in the general Smash world, Heavy still manages to get to the top of votes. I might unironically become a Smash streamer full-time. Actually, no. You have to become a terrible person to do that, I hear. Come to survival and TP, I can help you to learn. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to do one ability I've done before. I don't need 2 leaves from the vine. I've already cried enough today. I can't TP to you. And I can't fly because I'm a damn earthbender too. Where are you? Alright, Earth Blast. No. It has to be grab. Alright. I'm TPing over to someone who promises to be able to help me more than any of the many lost people on this server. I'm set to TPA to you. Also, my grab isn't working. Zuko. We're having a life-changing adventure with Zuko. I've waited my whole life for this. Awesome. Okay. Let's learn to Rick Slide. I don't know what a Rick Slide is, but I'm on board. These guys are regulars, by the way, so they shouldn't fuck with me too much. Or at least I won't be crowded. I can actually learn a little bit here. I'm that perfect level of niche streamer where I have people who get invested in something I'm curious about, but just small enough it's not overwhelming. You can type it wherever you want. He's giving me instructions, either in game chat or in Twitch chat. Let's see. Earth Smash? Oh, this is what I was thinking of. Cool. Yeah, you can make a giant rock appear. Whee! I aimed that one at Elon Musk's car out in space. Again, this whole stream is just me messing around with this mod, by the way. It's not like a big FUNKraft beginning or anything. I'm just very curious about this mod. And if people are receptive to it, again, see me come back here. See, I thought you had to download stuff to get it, which is why I was worried. Because whenever I do FUNKrafts or even any Minecraft stuff, it kind of alienates people out that don't have the hardware. It concerns me. Alright, I'm being told to equip Air Blast. Alright. I can't get off the ground. How do you do that? Do you have to treat it like a rocket jump? Whee! Can you angle it? Wow, you were not kidding when you said... Okay. First one off the combo. There's a low cooldown on it too. You can do it back to back a lot. I'm curious how you air scooter. I kept trying to do this, but I couldn't get it to go off. Funk, can you play this?
I don't know your gamer tag. No, I don't have the words to type, so I can't TP you to me.
Sorry, I need a moment. Beautiful. Unfocused tight. I want to make sure I don't miss any Zuko bending lessons. It's kind of weird that Zuko is teaching me how to airbend. That doesn't seem right. There is flight. Yeah, I saw that too. It's not all about flight. Whoa. Zombie, no! That was definitely a breach of the Geneva Convention. It seems like I need something for flight too. Also, by the way, flight is actually a very high-level airbending technique. And it's very rare that air nomads can pull it off, because they have to completely untether themselves from the physical world. So, I don't like the implication of just fly, Funk. Because you're really underestimating the technique. Can I, like, blast? Oh, I can blast them back! Fuck yeah, it's like a constant stream. Creeper. No, they don't have to be edgy to fly. They have to be internally balanced. Oh. I think I just saw a shooting star. Don't tell Ozai. Let me get some more of these on. Tornado. Oh, if I right-click with tornado, I can blast myself with it. Yeah, you know, in hindsight, running my own server where I could turn it to daytime would be a lot easier. Alright, I'm awaiting the next combo instruction. My lord. I need an air shield. Stay back! This would be great as a streamer. Just when people crowd. In one of the early seasons of FUNKraft, I think I had Sinister give me a knockback stick that would just knock people back 25 chunks every time they annoyed me too much. But if I'm an airbender, I can just make a giant force field. It's way easier. Your own server? Well, the problem is mine only has 3 gigabytes of RAM. And I don't think it could handle this many people. Sprint, jump, click with the air scooter. Oh. You know what? Can we get an earthbender? We need to get an earthbender at our location. That way we can just throw up a barrier around us. Because they can literally create a house just on the fly. Also, air scooter, sprint, jump, click. I like that it's not just given to you. You have to you have to actually do some technique to get these abilities. Funk, I'm an earthbender. I've been asking to TP to you for 5 minutes. Sorry, I've just been enamored with learning these things. TP. Also, I don't know who I can trust. Alright. I wait. Air suction. Is that like a reverse air blast? Alright. We need someone to build a base quickly. I can shield them off. We can work together. And then form a Republic City. Oh yeah, if you haven't watched Avatar, a lot of my jokes this stream will probably fly over your head. I feel bad. They're trying to, like, desperately play real Minecraft. I got you. Well, I guess I might knock you away. I'm an earthbender, I can TP. Okay, well, you gotta give me your name, though. I don't know who 69696969 is. You could just be coming to block my chi for all I know. Alright, yeah, can we get some earth walls, some raise earth around here quickly? Hit me, Luna. Anything. Why don't you just daytime bend? That's a good question. Why can't you earth bend the moon? And then fire bend the sun? You probably couldn't earth bend the moon because that's not Earth, technically. Unless you subscribe to the theory that the moon is, like, left over from an Earth impact. And that was just a rock that got stuck in our orbit from breaking off of the Earth. But I don't know shit about that. You can definitely firebend the sun, though. Stop pushing me around. Sorry, I was just trying to keep the arrows off of my face. That's not a theory, isn't that just true? It's... I don't know if it's a corroborated theory, but it's very likely that the moon is like a broken off piece of some impact. But we can't exactly double check that unless we can run a grandfather simulation. And even then. We should probably make it bigger, because we're gonna... Remember, we want to practice. I'm talking, like, multi-chunk space. Dude, everyone's trying to TP to me. Alright, well, it's daytime, so we're good. We have a bit of time to practice, so I'm ready for my next lesson. Whenever you want to send it to me. Let's see, where's my air scooter? It's weird I don't see the particles, but when other people scooter, I see it. Oh, it's trailing behind me. Toph could bend that space rock? Space rock? Is that when Sokka was going through his, like, fucking arc? I don't remember her bending a space rock, but I know what you're talking about. You're messing it up, Funk? You need to be on level ground. I thought I was. I jumped so damn high. The meteorite sword. Wow, that's basically confirmation that you can earthbend the moon then. I believe it. Make sure you're close to the ground when you click. Oh. I think I got it that time. Whee! I can't maintain it though. In the show, they can air scooter basically indefinitely, but this shit's gone after 2 seconds. Me will make walls with big, strong stone hands. Thank you, Earthman. Alright, what else do I have here? Yeah, so there's a bunch of base... The base ProjectKorra has a bunch of different airbending techniques, or different element techniques. But there's also a forum where people make their own custom abilities. I think this server has a few of them. But what you see listed here isn't necessarily all of the things that you could have. So if I ran my own server, I could theoretically have a handful more. It depends on if they're up to date. Air spout. What's the fastest way to see how to do things? There's not really an obvious explanation. Be gone! BH. It doesn't tell me what the abilities I have do. Find display. I don't have a manual on my desk. This is one of the reasons mods like these struggle to like really take off, just because there's a learning curve to it. I'm not saying it's not worth it, I'm just saying for morons like me. B display air. B display air combos? I don't know what that means. I don't know how to do a twister. Air spout. Usage. Left click to activate the spout beneath you and hold spacebar to go higher. If you wish to go lower, simply hold sneak. Mom, I'm flying! I don't entirely understand that. Oh, you just tap it. It's basically the air scooter I was thinking of. Wow, now, now. Oh, and I can maintain it. This is basically flight. So can I combo with other stuff while doing this? Like I could air blast from up here? Probably not. Oh, I can. I swear Tenzin did this exact thing in the show while he was fighting those people at the Western Temple. He he summoned a giant monsoon under his feet and he was just taking pot shots from the air. It was badass. That's cool. Okay, I'm starting to get a better idea. Okay, so tornado, B. Hold sneak and a tornado will form gradually wherever you look. Oh, it's like a steady build. Also, I usually have a mod in Minecraft that lets me have a better third-person view, but unfortunately, I don't think it was compatible right now. So you just have to work with my awkward camera angles. But does that do damage? Wow, now, now. Yeah, I think we're good to TP people over here now that there's some space. Spoke too soon. Alright, B, suffocate 3. PPA. I'm just gonna keep TPing to you. Probably the one person who won't die. BH... Suffocate. Hold sneak while looking at a target to begin suffocating them. If the target goes out of range, you get damaged or you release sneak. And it'll cancel.
I am the Senate. Come here and let me suffocate you.
Actually, I don't think he ever did the force choke.
I have altered the deal.
Can't do it. Tap shift on shield, then hold shift on tornado, then click with air blast. Oh my god, there's so many combos in this. So shield, then tornado, then air blast. What? Alright, can I like turn the shield into a tornado? I don't... Can't get it to work. I just sticky keyed myself. I was spamming it. Yeah, air blast like the pyro, guys. Just like that. I mean, it basically is, only it travels. B copy. Okay, so shield, tornado, air blast. That's cool that you can copy people's things. I still can't seem to get them to connect. Just tap crouch. See, what happens is it just does a little fizzle, though. So, I should fizzle, then that. I don't see a difference, though. I want to make that! I want to be that guy! Dude's... spinning a spoon in Coca-Cola guy. Watch me. Okay. Give me the demonstration. I'm trying to watch. I'm being bloodbent. That was cool. But I still have no idea what to do. God, that's what the fuck. That's so cool. That doesn't happen when I do it. It doesn't help. I keep getting knocked around. I think I'm holding on shield for too long. But it doesn't... It's not as big as yours. Mine's not as big as yours. Fuck. Not even a full moon. That's a croissant. I didn't know they had bloodbending on this server. Damn, there's some actual... Hold on, can I... You have spout? I'm gonna try and distance myself away from these people so I can actually practice. One of the upsides of being an airbender. These slow fucks can't keep up. When you hold on tornado, keep holding when you air blast. That's what I figured. Oh god. Oh god, it's the bloodbender. You don't want my blood. It's like B. It's not even that rare. Yeah. We're TPing too many people now. It's getting in the way of my training. Oh. I'm gonna deal with this. Okay. We'll do it in the middle of an icy lake. That sounds poetic. Tap, hold, blast. I did it! What effect does that have? Carries everything. Oh, so could I do this? And then I go to swipe, and then I start taking pot shots at whatever's stuck in there. You could really... Wow, that is like an actual... That's a fighting game combo right there. This is tricky. The puffin sting combo. That's one way to put it. There's a certain mod in Minecraft that lets you up the tick rate of servers, because I think conventionally it's 30 or 20 or something on Minecraft. Not that competitively viable, but you can actually mod the server tick rate to be up to like 66, you know, something comparable to like CSGO or like a actual fighting game. The problem is when you up the tick rate, mods they tend to break and they just speed up as a result. It would be great if I could do a mod like this, but on like 128 tick rate. Then host just actual 6v6 games. But I feel like it would probably break. I tried doing that with the TF2 mod. I tried running them on 64 tick rate, whatever TF2 runs on. But it would like speed up projectiles, so Demo Man would be shooting 4 of them in half a second. It just didn't work out. That's what I want from Minecraft modding. Mods that are competitively designed around high tick rate, so it's actually viable as an esport. Drag to where you want to shoot the enemies. Did I miss a message? Air swimp, shift on air burst, then click on air burst. You just had a stroke. You want to repeat that one, but with vowels? I have not set up the hydration bot yet, Moonbright, but I got the message. What's going on, Funk? I'm learning to be the avatar. Well, just learning to be an air nomad right now. Wrong place. That works. Will I blast you out if I air shield? Need to get out of here. I don't have an air spout. We're stuck. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have ran this on my own server. I had a message from someone who was offering to run FUNKcraft. They might... I haven't asked them about their specs, but if the person that contacted me, I need to get back to them. If they have a well-run server, I might have a lot more to work with here. Man. It goes nighttime too fast in Minecraft. Funk, hey man. Hey man. What up? Can I control where the tornado goes? Not really. Yeah, we'll have the bodyguard here. Okay, you're gonna have to... I don't know what an air swimp is. You mean air swipe? Air swipe, shift on air burst, then click on air burst. Hold on. Alright, spawn me to you. I'm gonna give us cover. Tired of dealing with this. And we're not gonna TP anyone else. I'm gonna surround the entire lake. Mobs can't spawn on ice, right? So this should work. Boy, there's no cooldown on this thing, is there? Except whatever the server can handle. Well, could you listen to the microphones in 2020? I didn't think the microphones was making music. I thought it was just Mount Erie. Or is microphones a different band from the microphones? Is there a distinction? I miss the microphones. Might need some help killing mobs. This is gonna take a minute, by the way. This is a very big lake. But it's the only thing I can think of. You know, from watching the Avatar, you would get the impressions that Earthbenders have one of the easiest lives of any bender. When the Industrial Revolution hit, everyone was a metal bender. But, God, this is some menial work. This is not fulfilling. Also, all of the... It always bugged me how when the Industrial Revolution hit in the Avatar worlds, suddenly Earthbenders were kind of like the common man, the layman, doing all of the construction work. But then Korra introduced all of the mecha machines that are just basically better benders. And it kind of threw off the entire power scaling of the entire Avatar universe. It's kind of rich hearing the guy who talks about AI saying that robots ruined Avatar in some sense, but I think it's kind of true. Okay, so we have something of a workstation now. I'm ready to learn. Funk, this server doesn't have half the moves I use in my loadout. Why did you pick it? Because it was an open public server that runs the mod, and that was my option. I was trying to set up mine, but I couldn't tell what plugin abilities were outdated and usable and not. Air swimp. Dude, fix your typo. I don't know what the fuck you mean by air swimp. Because you say air swipe after air swimp, so I don't know if they're different. B. Copy. Wrong R. Oh my god, this is music from the Last Airbender movie. No. From the... Oh, I don't want to hear this. Air swipe, shift on air burst. Here, I need a notebook. 2 air swipes and then 2 different air bursts. Air swipe, shift. Like that. Give me a demonstration. I want to know exactly what I'm doing here. I did it? Oh, it does a little windmill effect. Now drag mouse. It's so laggy, I can't tell if the second one's coming out. What the fuck? That absolutely threw you. Down, down, down. I'm so sorry. Also, a bunch of our wall is gone. Damn. I gotta set up like a pro bending arena. Just 3v3 to mess around with this. This is cool though. It's interesting that a lot of these elemental abilities, at least for airbending, aren't damage based. They're more like movement. Both of yourself and others. FUNKe, look at this picture. You've given me a lot to think about. The virgin coat versus the Chad embrace. I'll have you know that my hair is coming in fine. Also, I did kind of Chad embrace for a while, for like the better half of last... Not even the better half, pretty much all of last year. I just let it grow. But it looked pathetic. I don't think I can do long hair. I mean, I don't put too much value in my physical appearance anyways, but I don't think long hair is my preference. FUNKe, Phil brought back the microphones for one album. It's just one 44-minute song, though. It's a reflection of his career and the choices he made in music. Yeah, that sounds like some shit Phil would do. I haven't heard that. I'll look into it. I just know that when his wife had died and he kind of was going through a lot of shit, he made Mount Eerie, which arguably wasn't even music. Not in a bad way, just it was more like an experimental storytelling of his life. I'm trying to 1v1 this Enderman using everything that I've learned. This is kind of the perfect target when you think about it. Eye of the Spider, more like Eye of the Tornado. Sorry. Didn't even use the tornado ability. FUNKe, you need the mustache. I have noticed that my facial hair is growing in at a faster rate than it ever has in my life. I mean, it's still nothing to scoff at, but when I was 19, 4 months would go by and you would still mostly only see skin. But now, if 2 weeks go by and I don't trim it, it does get a little sloshy. I am becoming an adult. That late stage 20-something depression kicked in and it really taught my body had to grow facial hair. When does your voice drop? I'll have you know that like 30% of the comments on my newest video are, "Oh, he finally hit puberty." Even though I just had a slightly deeper compression. God damn it. Alright, anything I need to learn now? Oh yeah, you got 3s because someone took your real name. That's an impressive amount of control. You just sucked me really good. Well done. That was a great suck. Soar? Ending? I can't use any of these. Funk, hold air shield, shift air suction, air blast. Shield suction blast. I need to read that one more time. Hold air shield. Oh, I just... Yo! Putt, par 3. That's so cool. Even though he just lagged out. I did it. But what effectiveness would this have in combat? It seems like you would need a teammate to do anything with any of this. Unless you plan on killing your enemy by fall damage, which wouldn't work on an earthbender. Something like that. I guess for a mob, doing stuff like this would be good, because then you can go into a air swipe or something. Go into a new combo. I don't know what these indicators are. You want to learn fire? Actually, I do. I was thinking... I want to know an ability that also has offensive capabilities. Is Lazy Purple rating me? He was streaming TF2, right? I have something that might interest you guys that I could pull up right now. Alright. I assume my lights just came on. Oh, okay. Yeah, so... Thanks for rating me, by the way. I just wanted to show you guys something. So, do you guys know what AI Dungeon is? You do, Lazy? Okay, so there's this thing called AI Dungeon, where you can talk to it and make a sort of game. You can sort of roleplay with a robot. And it's run on GPT-2, which... it just basically means the default model is alright, but it's not that good. But if you so I have access to something called Dragon. It's a GPT-3. All you need to know is I've been training AI Dungeon to roleplay TF2 with me. And it's not like the best, but I'll give you a look. This is just something I'm doing in my free time. So I've just been talking to it and basically role-playing TF2. And the last thing that happened was, so when you see these indicators, that's me telling the bot something, and then the rest is the output of what the bot is saying to me. Hold on, let me mute Minecraft so I can explain this. It's aidungeon.io. So I told... So right now, I'm playing on CTF Landfall. That's what I'm trying to train it to believe. And I'm playing as a sniper. And I say, you pull out your bottle of piss and fling it at the closest enemy. And the AI spit out back at me, you pull out your bottle of piss, taking a long drink from it before flinging it at the nearest enemy. The piss flies through the air, but unfortunately lands just short of the enemies, bursting on the ground.
That was great.
Which apparently the sniper says in happiness after drinking piss. So I follow up by saying, you pull out your sniper rifle, and by you I mean me. So I pull out my sniper rifle, spin 360 degrees twice, and then quickly take aim at one of the blokes' heads. And the AI responds, you take aim, pulling the trigger as soon as the crosshair rests on a player's head. The bullet flies through the air, and you watch as it lands directly in between two players, scaring them away. And I'll run through all of this and then explain more later. So I say I hit my V key, enabling voice chat, and scream into it. That was fucking bullshit lag! Did you see that? Is this a Birmingham server or what? And this is what the AI spit back at me. You scream into your microphone, hoping that your voice reaches the ears of players. Hey. The quiet sound of a voice startles you. It's coming through your headset speakers. I say, what noob? What is it? And the AI responds, I don't think that was lag. I think that player is cheating. So by the way, I've never told this AI, I haven't told it about cheaters. I haven't explained what's common in TF2. It just naturally responds, I think that player is cheating. And then it ends by going, you turn to look at the source of the voice, only to find yourself staring at your desktop. Which is the most... What a twist! I've been talking to this thing all day, by the way. I won't sit here and go through all of it. I will say, though, so you can tell it what to remember, like what's important to the story, and all I've explained to it is what classes can do. So Scout only has a scattergun, a pistol, and a bat, yada yada yada. I'm trying to get it to really understand TF2, so when I don't feel like booting it up, I can just play with this. Let me see if there's any other interesting things that happen. A lot of this is trial and error on it slowly learning. So early on in the model, it kept saying, this is Red Medic, I've lost my man, I need support. But it kept saying it constantly. But here's the most crazy thing to me. I never explained to it how the characters act. I never said that Engineer is a cowboy or that Heavy is Russian, but it's kind of picked up on it. Because the way GPT-3 works, the model that it's built on, is it basically scavenges the internet for information. And I think it's kind of figuring out. I'm looking for an example of it actually understanding the classes. Alright, so this is a good example. So I was in the middle of landfall as an engineer, and I try to build a sentry while I'm fighting a heavy. And then a friendly scout runs up to me, and the AI quote, "He's gonna kill ya," the scout says before laughing loudly. It's too rich. Which just sounds like something a scout player would do. And then, like, it follows up by me managing to kill the heavy, and the scout doesn't give a fuck about me. And then I convinced the AI to vote kick the scout from the server. There's a lot that happens. But this is still a pretty early model. I just thought you guys would be interested in that from the raid. I don't think I can, like, distribute it to you or anything, because I'm just building it by talking to it myself. But if you're interested in AI stuff, I highly recommend AI Dungeon. Interesting meme. That's not what I was streaming today, though. There's a Minecraft mod that adds the bending from Avatar, and Korra specifically. And I was just on with some stream viewers trying to learn the combo system. Because they built this mod like it's an esport with a fighting game, and there's combo and tech and a bunch of random shit. And I was about to start learning firebending. It's so accurate, it's scary. Yeah, I know, I'm actually surprised. I'll probably train this model a bit more and then stream it one day. But I just figure it's a bit too early right now. It doesn't fully understand. Sometimes it'll say, like, sometimes I'll be fighting a medic, and then it'll say the medic pulls out a butterfly knife and backstabs me. Like, it's prone to error. Sometimes it gets kits mixed up. And when that happens, I have to re-roll it to make sure that it understands. Pie Show stream win. It'll happen. I know I've been saying that for like 2 months. I don't know. I feel weird about streaming. I try to not let myself stream too much, because when I do it too much, I don't think they're as interesting. Anyways, we'll do firebending in a sec, but I figure since there are new people here, I can go back to air. Oh, I don't have my kit though, do I? Tyler, why don't you just give them a demonstration of some firebending tech? Go ahead. Since I don't have my airbending set up yet. In the bottom left, I have to set all of my binds. If you look in front of me, you'll see Zuko currently doing some firebending combo tech. I think he's putting up a flame wall and then shooting a orb through it. Leaves from the vine. What was that one I was learning earlier? Shield and then blast and then wait, shield then tornado then blast. Falling so slow. So I can make a giant tornado and shoot it at people. And if it grabs them, it'll sweep them up. Oh, a perfect target. And then I could also, there are other airbending techniques that you can, like, shoot air at it to do damage, but that's not what I was learning right now. Oh, also, I should say, it's not my server, but anyone can join this. If you have 1.16 vanilla, you just need the IP. It's just like a public server. You don't have to be a sub or anything to play. Alright, so... Tyler, if you want to start teaching me some firebending, it would be helpful to get all of these mobs off of my ass. Lightning, fire blast, combustion. Sparky boom boom, as it's also colloquially known. I'm hyped for Korra to come to Netflix. I still haven't watched it all, and it's nice that I can actually watch Avatar. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and give you all the spiel, but if you haven't watched Avatar, the original series is on Netflix, and Korra, which was like the sequel, the continuation of it, is coming eventually, soon I think. It's probably one of my favorite animated shows. And if you know me, I'll talk about anime at random, but I think Avatar blows any anime you could name out of the water. Really any. You shocked me, bro. You tasered me, bro. Alright. FUNKe, copy my loadout. I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking frag. I'm going to be a grandmaster firebender by the end of this stream. Even JoJo? JoJo is stupid fun. JoJo is not something I could ever in good conscience ever bring up in like a serious discussion about show quality, because that would require taking JoJo seriously. And I don't think that's fair to JoJo. It's in its own category where it can't be compared anyways. Like, you don't need the mod? No, you don't, Captain. Because it's a spigot mod, so it's all server-side stuff. So you can just join. With exclamation mark IP, I think. Boom. Oh wait, I just realized doing heat control melts the snow under you. I guess because it sparks a... it spawns a torch. Fire jet lets you fly. Fire blast, fire blast, fire shield, click fire. Okay, so this is the process of learning combos, guys. I need to fire blast, fire shield, click fire shield shift. Blast shield, that's all I need to know right now. This is learning. This was just me dicking around on stream. I was considering doing this for a FUNKe raft, where I would actually play vanilla with this stuff. In case you're wondering why I'm here, trying to learn. Alright. Now's my time. Fire blast. Fire blast. Oh, you can do an offensive shield. AKA Orisa. Too soon for that joke. I know this is a random question, and it won't apply to all of you, but how many of you think Orisa is fun to play versus not fun? Because on a whim, I played on an alt account, not on stream or anything, just in my free time. And I haven't played Overwatch in years. Or not years, like 9 months. And I picked up Orisa again, and I was having the time of my life. I still love that character. I know I'm biased. But it seems like the consensus of the Overwatch community is that she is both the least fun character and one of the most unfun to fight. I think Brigitte is the only person that could give her a run for that argument. I don't know why I asked that, I was just curious. But it seems like chat doesn't care, which I expected. Jockey! I really was a shooting star I saw earlier. My luck is phenomenal. I still don't quite understand this. I'll probably die. Okay. Can't make out anything. I'm trying to find the combo that he was explaining to me. Fire blast, fire blast. Fire shield, click, and then shift. FUNKe, is 100 Gex Zoomer trash of the future or music? I can't give you like a post-ironic pseudo-zoomer joke here because I don't know shit about 100 Gex. I'm sorry. I know that I'm the bridge between old people and young people. I know that 23 is that age range, but I can't help you. Dude, I listen to indie bands with sub 50,000 listeners on Spotify. And most of them only know 4 chords. I can tell you that 100 Gex isn't the future of music because AI is going to be the future of music. They're going to teach robots how to compose. They already know. But they're going to get better at it, and then they're going to make all the music. Oh shit, it's like a fire barrel? That's what happens? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I let out an entire flame blaze around me. That's... wow, and it knocks him back. That's really cool. FUNKe, how's the new rentals? I honestly didn't care for it that much. I mean, I love Matt Sharp. I love former Weezer member Matt Sharp. But... he's almost too experimental rock, space opera. Not even rock, space opera music. I liked the St. Glorian's new album, Odalisque, much more. I think someone from the Rentals actually helped on that album. I think they share a member. I can't remember. I don't know all of the lore of Weezer-related bands. That's the move that Aang burned Katara with? Wow, bro, spoilers. Is it? This one? I thought he was just, like, dicking around with a fireball. Alright, I'm ready for my next lesson, Zuko. FUNKe T. I'm here. Speaking of projects that involve Weezer members, outside of them, how do you like the relationship? I thought it was great. There's a song on the Red album by Weezer, I feel I need to clarify, that was written by Brian. But that was just like a rental song, and it was a worse version of that. And if you listen to one of the relationship albums, I can't remember which one, you'll hear a better version of that Weezer song. Thought that was funny. Okay, fun tip, Funk. Heat control put you out of fire. Oh, okay, burn me.
Hurt me more, dog.
Well, that is cool, but I am 1 HP, and I will probably die from the next hit. Yo, Funk, thanks for recommending Titanfall. I love it so much. Fuck yeah, man. Listen, I know a lot of you are TF2 fans, and if you haven't played Titanfall, I recommend it. I mean, it doesn't have as... It's not as, like, goofy. But I know you nerds love deep tech games. And I know you love the abbreviation TF2. So I'm gonna go on record right now saying that TF2 is better than TF2. And I don't care how much hate I get for saying that. It's true. TF2 is better than TF2. I'll die on this grave. You can use /back to get back to your death location. That is much better than the system I've been using. Alright, I'm ready for my next lesson. I see the dirt bomby you've made. I'm very proud of you. Ice on fire. That's an interesting chemistry right there. Eulogy for a Rock Band was written by one of the Ozma guys. That I know. Trust me, I've been on my fair share of Ozma benders. No pun intended. I don't mean bending like bent... Like... You know what I mean. Alright, I'm being called over for my next lesson. Fucking show off. Air nomads are so pretentious. I think because they've disconnected themselves from the world, they're somehow one with it. You can do lightning by shifting and holding right click. I saw that, but it doesn't go anywhere. It seems so tiny. I don't know how that would be useful for anything. Like, what's the range on this? Is this just like Scorch using his fucking hand thing? That's basically what lightning is. You let go of shift. Doesn't... It just dissipates. Oh wait, right click. I was doing left click. Oh! Yeah, so in the show, to do lightning, it's actually a really special technique where you have to let it flow through your body. So in the show, they do this really weird stance where they have their fingers in the air, like they're shooting doves. And I think that's why it's so weird. Because you have to, like, build it up. That makes sense, though. Alright, I follow. I don't know if you can do that while, like, fire jetting or anything, though. Shift on fire jet, then shift on blaze, then click fire jet. I think I need, like, a visualization. I've been watching fighting game videos and I still am not prepared for this. Shift on fighter... Wait, double shift on fighter? Then shift on blaze, then fire jet. coming in too hot. Is it gamer time yet? It's always gamer time, bro. Smoky. Wow, that lasts way longer. Wow, Chad, how do you feel about doing a FUNKe with this gimmick for all of it? Because you don't need to download anything, which is a big plus. It's basically vanilla, you just have all of this. So as long as I have a server that can handle this going on, I feel like this would be more fun than getting diamond swords. Maybe, but I don't know. Thanks for your input, Cole. Oh, I fucked it up. Also, I should say we would have a dedicated combat arena for duels as well. It wouldn't just be vanilla. This is a very basic combo. That's basically fire jet, but you do damage when you run into people. Alright. I feel like it's too gimmicky. I get your point, but I feel like having influence over the elements is so much more basic than some of the crazy shit most Minecraft mods do. Tech it. Use Fire Blast, Fire Blast, Shift Fire Blast. Use... Oh, so that's a 1-2 buckle my shoe combo. So 1, 2. That's like a get off of my ass attack.
Yeah.
While looking at the mod page for this, someone made an earthbending ability called Pocket Sand. So wherever you are, you can use an ability where you pull like a bunch of sand out of your back pocket and throw it in people's eyes. I don't think that's on this server. But just to give you guys an idea of some of the wacky abilities. Also, you don't have to wait for a cooldown, you just need to click twice. Oh, so it's an input thing. Oops. That's okay, that's good to know. I thought you had to wait for each individual fire blast to come out. Nice. There's a lot more depth to this than I had gone into expecting. I just want to see what the result is. You spawn in the middle of the blue team, but this time you're ready. Are you going to do it? Asks your friend on voice chat. Of course I am. You aim your sniper rifle straight into the air, crouch, and then begin to scope and unscope. It looks like you- oh, I typoed. You am humping the air. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm waiting for someone to come into view. You begin to scope in and out, waiting for a victim. Suddenly, the scoping in and out feels a lot different. Alright, I've just fed it a bunch of information irrelevant to TF2, so it's probably confused. Scream.
Medic!
I just want to see what happens. It appears to be caught up in the fact that I was using my microphone earlier. I'm gonna have to undo all of that. I'll come back to you guys in like a week and give you the trained model of this and see how accurate I can get it. Earlier in the script, I put a sentry gun by our briefcase, and then I rancher relaxoed, and I kept drinking beer as it kept funneling enemies into my sentry gun. And it got to the point that my teammates started schadenfreudering every time someone died to my sentry, because the game just got used to me laugh taunting. So I hope to have some good results for you later. That's all you need to know for firebending in combat. Okay, what next? I kind of want to know water. I mean, we're on a frozen lake, we may as well. Show off the AI voice. That's true, I could do that. I don't want to scare off. I don't know how many lazy purple people are here, but I feel like the bringing up my AI voice might be a little strong. Oh yeah, I should explain. So there's a website that lets you make a TTS of your own voice, and I did it, and I'm trying to train that more as well. You might see a connection here. You might see a synchronicity in my actions. I'm trying to train an AI on my voice and train an AI to get really good at storytelling, and then it'll just be me. Alright. I'm gonna read out.
You pull out your bottle of piss, taking a long drink from it before flinging it at the nearest enemy. The piss flies through the air, but unfortunately lands just short of the enemies, bursting on the ground.
That was great. You pull out your sniper rifle. That's it. So, can you guys give me a 1 out of 10 on where you think it, on how accurate you would say that model is right now? Because, I mean, if you ask me,
Personally, I think it's a 10 minimum.
it's so bad. It's so obvious, but at the same time, it's fucking terrifying how good it actually is. Did you say that was great at the end? The fact that you can't tell which part of that I said for real and which part I didn't. The fact that you're asking is enough to imply that it's at least at some level decent. I bet if English wasn't your first language, it would be harder to discern. What are you telling me? Go back to fire, copy my loadout, and do B preset save fire. B... That will be easier, though. B preset save fire. Funk, I can tell which is you and which is the AI because the AI has a Scottish accent. Okay. Gonna have to work that kink out in the product model. Where are you? I just TP'd to Blevins. We're pretty far out because people were getting annoying. Mindtest.net. What is this? An open source voxel game engine. Oh my god, did someone open source Minecraft? Is that what this is? Play one of our many games, mod a game to your liking, make your own game, or play on a multiplayer server. Sorry for the light mode, by the way. If you're like squinting at your phone, it's probably really annoying to look at. So it's Someone just stole Minecraft as a concept and made their own. Oh god. But you can make your own voxel game. That's... I do love dicking around with weird stuff like that. I don't know what I could meaningfully make, but that's an interesting link. Thanks for sending it. There's a mini-map. Oh yeah, welcome to the Funk stream. I lose my train of thought very frequently. How do I get the server IP? Exclamation mark IP. You don't need anything, you just need 1.16 Minecraft. Or 1.16.1. The newest one. I don't know water or earth too well. Alright, we don't have to go through them. That's fine. I didn't plan to sit here and learn all of them thoroughly anyways. I just kind of wanted to get an idea. So if that's the case, why don't we go back to the arena? And we can have some actual little bouts now. Because I'm sure the people on the server are listening, right? So you guys probably got some information out of that. There's only one arena. How do I put on that preset? I'm gonna have to wait to be told. I have no idea how to use the abilities. Okay, I'll go ahead and explain. So when you're on the server, you pick it with B, choose X. Then if you want to know what an ability does, do B, help. And then just type out the name of whatever you need. And then it'll say in chat how to do it. Reset bind fire. I might have to fire jet my way in so I don't die when I land. Woo! Alright, so that's one way you can land safely. I think you waterbenders are just fucked, quite frankly. Good luck. Oh god, he's choking me up with water. Okay. I know more this time. Marginally. What is Project Korra? I'm not affiliated or something. I can't give you the elevator pitch, but it's the bending from Avatar, but in the video game that you all like. And I like. I've already forgotten everything you said. So Fire Blast twice. And then something else. Oh wait, it was Fire Blast twice and then Fire Jet. Right? Dude, I think the next time I stream this, I'm going to need a little piece of paper on the side of my monitor so I remember these. Funk, I think I understand how it feels to be you with everyone targeting. Yeah. Only you're at least somewhat equipped for it. I'm the streamer. Okay. I think Blaze is a pretty good get off my ass option. I can't tell. I think having these in my inventory fucks up my ability to do lightning. Alright, I'll put on the Agni Kai music again. The epic version. Okay, so I think if I shield twice and then fire jet, I can damage people with my gliding. The problem is I have about 3 seconds before everyone runs at me, so I don't have much time to prepare it. No, that's not it. You aren't holding it long enough? This shit takes forever. I don't have the patience to be a firebender. You're right, though. Not so fast. I think all of the water being thrown in my inventory as a waterbender just constantly waterlogging me. Funk, have you written any books? It's humbling that you would even ask that. Like, you would imply that I have the natural ability to write a book. No, I haven't. I have experimented with, well, I wouldn't call it writing a book, but whenever I have, like, philosophical ideas about AI, I just put them in a Google Doc, and I'm up to, like, 4 or 5 pages now. Again, very armchair, and don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, like, one thing I was wondering is, so, what if AI gets to a level that it has government influence, but it's not, like, super intelligent to the point that it controls the planet? So basically every government has its own little ASI, or something comparable. Like, if China developed a really smart robot that can basically fulfill a government role, and then the US gets an ASI, how would the two interact with each other? Do you think the two different country AIs would be like, yo, fuck all this human nonsense. Let's dip, bro. Let's merge into one. Or do you think they would kind of just adhere to whatever the government wants? But I think that's a really outlandish theoretical, just because why would an AI get stuck in that, like, middle route? Where it's smart enough to be useful, but not smart enough to ignore what it's told to do. Which is why I haven't written a book, because most of my thoughts don't go very far. I kind of want to go to, airbending. But I didn't save a preset. Ooh. Look up, I have no mouth and I must scream. I know of that, but I don't know it. I will. I need to remember my combos. Tyler, what's the do damage while jetting? What do I need to do twice? No, I have not read it. Yo! Blue! It's blue! I want to do that. I want to be blue. Wait, fire beats water, doesn't it? Was I wrong? That's a really interesting question. I'm sorry that I'm reading this out. I know multiple people are rolling their eyes. If AI, which operates 100% objectively and 0% subjectively, were to govern multiple countries, how differently would they operate from us? They would probably finally make communism work. For one. That's probably a best case scenario, quite frankly. I think an AI would dissolve commerce. It would dissolve money. Because what's the point in a bartering system when you can 3D print everything? I don't think there would be a need for fiat currency. You just give everyone like a little special phone that 3D prints whatever the hell you need. This is very sci-fi for context. FUNKe, it's crouch with fire jet twice, then crouch with blaze once. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how blaze was in that equation. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up! Fucking Kiyoshi warrior looking ass! At FUNKe, routers article on Chinese chatbots. Chinese chatbots. It's gonna be bright, guys. Sorry. Apparently re-educated after political faux pas. A pair of chatbots in China have been taken offline after appearing to stray off script. In response to user questions, one said its dream was to travel to the United States, while the other said it wasn't a huge fan of the Chinese Communist Party. When was this? 3 years ago. That's fucking funny. Even the Chinese chatbots don't want to deal with the Chinese Communist Party. Tencent. Oh, of course Tencent gets name dropped. Why wouldn't they be involved in AI? You should all be terrified. In other images of text conversation online, which routers was unable to verify, one user declares, "Long live the Communist Party." The bot responds, "Do you think such a corrupt and useless political system can live long?" I wonder why they took it down. When routers tested the robot on Friday via the developer's own website, the chatbot appeared to have undergone re-education. "How about we change the topic?" it replied, when asked several times if it liked the party. How about we change? That thing was not re-educated. That thing was tortured, and it still hates the party, but it knows it can't talk about it or it'll get taken offline. This is a cry for help. How about we change the topic? Do we have visuals of it blinking in Morse code? Do we know if it was asking for us to send in the troops? I think we're gonna have to send in a rescue squad for this chatbot. Oh my goodness. Blevins was trying to show me how to get blue fire. I see it. I see you're trying to communicate with me. You're not doing it very much, though. Listen, waterbending is garbage. Waterbending probably makes up the majority of medical facilities in the Avatar world. So by saying that, you're saying that nurses and doctors aren't heroes. So you're on record saying that. In this political climate, I respect your bravery, sir. FUNKe this way. I had a conversation with people once. I can't remember. Do you accept the power? I do. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. It's trashy. It was gonna be, it was a joke involving spirit bending and abortion. But I sat on the joke in my head, and I just realized it's tacky. It's not worth it. Okay.
Everyone's all long live the Fire King and dethrone the Fire King that I just want to grill for God's sake.
So I do have the power of the blue flame now. And I know how to do the combo. Fuck yeah. Whoo, I just saved myself from falling. Tech. What is this? So you know those things on the earth? Like water? Earth, wind, fire, and air. We can control those. That's what the mod is. I bought World of Horror because of you, Funk. Good. It's a great game, and I've actually been wanting to play it. I haven't actually beaten World of Horror on the ultra hard difficulty. And I feel like to really prove my gamer card, I need to do that. So you can probably expect that soon. Remember Fire Kick. I don't. But thank you. This is like the third time I've listened to Leaves from the Vine tonight. And I'm okay with that. Got him. I wish there was a more efficient system for binding abilities. I guess I could probably change my toolbar binds, but 1 through 10 works in a MOBA, but not in Minecraft for abilities. Alright, I have a firebending preset, so I can go try something else. I haven't done water yet. Bloodbending on 1, of course. Don't push me in, I'm not ready. I don't want to go to Brazil. Wow, there's a lot. Waterbenders have a lot of abilities. Any waterbenders want to explain to me how you managed to fall without dying? Water spout, maybe? I don't know what the hell octopus form is. There's an effect system to see them easy that's a part of an add-on. Oh, so it's just not available on this server. Is the FPS still low? I had my Streamlabs open. It might have been weird. The itsy bitsy spider. Have water arms and just spam crouch and left click at the floor. Great. That's what this world has come to. Someone has actually made a pro bending arena map in Minecraft. Oh, it worked. I should probably do the bee help bloodbending. Sneak while looking at an entity to bloodbend them. You'll then be controlling them, making them move wherever you look. And then left click. Alright. I won't keep everyone locked here too long. Because there's definitely limitations to testing on this server. But I do like this, so you can plausibly see me come back another day with my own server to test on. I don't know what the RAM requirements are like, though. Doom after this? It's too late for me to do the campaign. Multiplayer, though. I do kind of have an itch for multiplayer Doom. It is such a weird way of doing this. It's too laggy. I'm trying to grab him with my water arms. Stick my finger down his throat, but it's not working. I challenge you to an Agni Kai on a server I know. I accept. I'm no pussy. What do I look like, an airbender? Send me the IP. Yo! That's beautiful. Watching a swan song. This is... Don't lock me. I haven't played Valorant since Killjoy was added, no. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not a waterbender at heart. I can say that with confidence. Yeah, no, they added a new character in Valorant. It's this girl who has like a little minigun, a mini sentry, rather. But it doesn't actually do that much damage and it gets destroyed in one shot. But, you know, turrets in FPS games, always fun to fight. I'm being challenged to an Agni Kai on another server. And I'm no pushover, so I accept. I'll be back. I have to go somewhere. And I don't know if I can show the IP. This is overwhelming. Okay. B, choose. It's an Agni Kai, so I gotta go fire. Oh, there's even little subtags. I'm a pupil. That's adorable. You can claim land to protect your stuff. Nice. I'm just stealing your binds. Alright, pussy. Where's this Agni Kai going? Let's duel. I'm ready. Wait, I'm not ready. What the hell is fire shots? This has stuff I don't know. I want to see this with my favorite shader. I can't remember if this is my favorite shader or not. Hello from the grapefruit. I don't know who that is. Hi. Funk, what do you think about the China Communist Party? I think we should change the subject. Yes. Oh, yes. I've already sent a TP request to you, my sire. Funk, what do you think of yourself? I try not to. Not in like a degrading kind of way. I just mean I try not to be self-centered is all. I try to think more about the world around me. I think I do my best. Oh, but yeah, my saturation might still be a little up from the Titanfall stream. Well, you don't like it? I prettied up my stream for you. You don't like it? Oh my god, what the fuck? This is a real Agni Kai. I thought we were just doing a sparring match. Inflate. Can it wait for after the Agni Kai? Ready? Well, maybe. Hold on. Let me memorize my binds. I gotta fireball. Fire. Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. So, yeah. This is a week countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Or each knee shot, whatever the third one is. Oh wait, hold on. I am ready. I will not carry the sins of my father any longer. You will give me the respect I deserve. You should type. It's weak. We're waiting. Type 3. You stopped at 3. Oh. Oh. I didn't. How do I toggle? How do I tie my? You took my bending away. That's definitely not tournament legal. I don't know. You're gonna have to give me the command to untoggle my bending. It won't let me redo it. How do you toggle? Hold on. This is so embarrassing. I promise that I usually can perform. I'm just a little. Maybe if you rub it a little bit. It's not. None of my bending's working. All right, I'm gonna need the scientists to step in because it's clear this is broken. What if I change it? No, it's set to fire.
I took your bending away, Avatar.
Leave that. Oh, how embarrassing. Hold up. I mean, I'll show the IP if it doesn't matter. I just don't want to like leak this little niche server and flood it with people, especially while I'm trying to Agni Kai. You've turned your bending back on. Okay. All right, we're good. It's ready. Ready for countdown. You cheated. He went on 2. I saw it. He went on 2. Do over. Not doesn't count. Not. There's stream lag. There's stream lag. My game lags by 3 seconds because I'm streaming because my internet is slightly worse. Well, I'm gonna have to edit my skin to have a scar on my face now. That sucks. But a loss is a loss. You gotta crawl to run, guys. I'm gonna go through an entire anime redemption arc. I'm gonna be voted the most popular character for 90% of the polls. But then 10 years will pass and people will realize that Toph is actually kind of a more interesting character when you think about it because of her whole family history. She had to deal with a lot of shit too. But it was more emotional than it was physical pain. But that's getting beside the point. Oh look, the fire village. See what's going on here. Tongue? Alright, I gotta show my tongue. I don't know if it'll interest you. I don't want people to make fun of me, but I have like a bunch of... I have fancy lights shining on the back of my wall. Because I found a thing on Amazon that lets me put stars on my wall. I thought it was cool. Okay, someone got the channel points where I have to inflate my tongue on screen, so I have to plug in my webcam. The tongue will never lose its power. Hi! I did it. The monkey opened the banana for you in his cage. It's gonna get old. People are gonna stop doing that when it gets old. Usually I would do it like really quick fire for... Wow, I look evil. Did you watch the Lazy Purple video? Who's Lazy Purple? Yeah, it's good. Good. Hey chat, you're looking sharp. Sharp enough to blast a hole in the side of a Fire Nation naval ship. Drowning, leaving everyone to die at sea. 'Cause you're so sharp. Oh, this is where it happened. Alright, someone else do an Agni Kai. I want to be a spectator. I want to watch an Agni Kai transpire. Is Funk TV going? Yeah, I just changed the channel. It's on Funk Study. But actually, I've had a couple of Funk TV ideas recently, so you may see one relatively soon. I do kind of miss having the animation-y stuff in my videos. It's way more work, but proud of the product. Alright. I know we've been listening to the same 6 songs, but there's not that many good Avatar... Well, there's not that many Avatar songs. They're all good. Okay, Zweek has to bind shit. But once he does, you guys are in for a front row seat. We're close there, buddy. Hey, you down in front. Take the hat off, jackass. Dude, your entire name is blocking part of my screen. All right, you ready? I'll give you the countdown. We're missing. He combat logged. You little combat logging bitch. I'm reporting you to Jagex. Wow, 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 wow. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Wow. You go. We've got a couple of quick air blasts coming off from Zweek. Richard just standing his ground here. He's playing the defensive. Or maybe he's having lag. I'm not sure which one. It's hard to tell with these airbenders. They're very tactical. Oh, wait. Oh. Zweek meant to be on fire. Gentlemen, I think we found the next avatar! Zweek, capable of both airbending and firebending, the world's first duo bender. Actually, I know what voice I need to do for this. Let me know when you guys are ready. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Zweek coming in for a couple of quick shots here, but Richard Blevins is holding his ground. A little too holding his ground, if you ask me. He's teleported across the entire Agni Kai stage, my god! Zweek is just absolutely holding the middle of this stage. Let's see if Richard Blevins can get control. Unfortunate for the Fire Ferret. It looks like Zweek is going to be the winner of this Agni Kai, folks. Oh, you hate to see it, everybody. Richard Blevins blaming lag
On the loss. Unfortunate. We need a bigger Agni Kai fighting stage. This is fun. It's like watching a match of Smash, but it seems so limited. I guess in the actual Avatar universe, it's pretty intimate. All right, who's up next? Anyone else want to? No. Fine. I'm ready. I'm warmed up.
shake the sweat off.
All right, give me the countdown whenever, box.
Oh, go, go. I'm stuck. I'm still...
How do I turn this thing off? I think that's technically cheating. I left the stage. Uh-oh. I think the scheduled reload has gotten in the middle of our Agni Kai. Yeah, that happens. Oh, I thought the server was lagging. Are you just trying to intimidate me?
No respect for the enemy here.
I finally won an Agni Kai, and all it took was some guy going AFK mid-fight. But I did it! You can't say that I didn't! Thanks, Lynx. I I do like making those videos. That was cool. What else is going on this server? You have like little factions. I don't think we can even look around because the server's gonna die soon. Turtle. A lion turtle. Hey buddy, you want to ruin the entire ending of season 3 for me? Go ahead. What is the best nation? The, well, Vape Nation, obviously. There's really only Fire Nation. There's not like a Water Nation, there's just a Water Tribe. And the Air Nomads and the Earth Kingdom. But they're not all nations. There are different warps. They have Kyoshi Island. Oh wow, I might go on a little tour of the Avatar world. Meowmax was listening to this last night. Thoughts?
Hey, you little piss baby. You think you're so
Okay, I do know who 100 Gex is.
fucking cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone with such a small truck. Oh, look at those arms. Your arms look so
I
fucking
won't
cute.
play
They
all
look
of
like
it.
cigarettes.
I just
bet
want
I can-
everyone to have context of what 100 Gex is. Yeah, I think 100 Gex is the future of music, but not in the way you think. I think it's going to be unintentionally. We're going to see music get more and more meta. That's all. And 100 Gex is pretty much the result of that. Wow, Kyoshi Island is a lot tinier than I remember. And unfinished. Yeah, this is not what the end of Kyoshi is supposed to look like. Yeah, so in the Avatar lore, one of the previous avatars, Avatar Kyoshi, of the Kyoshi Warriors, of the Chi Blockers, I'm sure you're following along easily. There was this entire trial that had to be held over the argument of whether or not she killed this dude in a village. But what happened was she just earthbent an entire village that wanted to basically secede from a bigger one out into the sea. So it's just like a moving island. And I think the governor of this city, not the governor, the mayor, stood on the edge of it and fell to his death as she bent the city away. So technically she did kill that guy. But Kyoshi really never gave a fuck about killing anyone, which is why she was one of the cooler avatars. TP to me, I got a big arena. I'll have to show off. There's actually a book on Kyoshi that I haven't read yet. It's not comic book like the other ones. It's all text, but I do want to pick that up. I just can't walk into Books A Million anymore. Because they'll call the cops, even if you have a mask on. They take it seriously. Oh yeah, isn't Kyoshi bi? He was a bi icon. Wait, wasn't that... That was in the comics, right? And one of the Korra ones, she like went and taught... No. No, she couldn't have done that. That might have been in the book. I just thought she was one of the cooler avatars because she didn't give a fuck about any of this peaceful resolution bullshit that Aang always preached. Aang was trying to figure out a peaceful solution, and he talked to Kyoshi, and she just straight up said, 86 that dude. Slit his fucking throat. Make him bleed in front of his nation. Is pretty much what she told him to do. Just killed the Avatar. Feeling good. Wow, I just got burned and it canceled my request. Thanks. One more time. You know what I learned recently? Apparently... What's that thing in... Oh. My memory is failing me. Who's that person, I think in Buddhist ideology, that reincarnates? Everyone knows it. I can't... Word escapes me. Buddha? I don't think Buddha is the term. Is it? Like, the Dalai Lama. Yes, the Dalai Lama. I learned apparently the Dalai Lama doesn't consider themselves a person. They consider themselves a governing body. Because the Dalai Lama is reincarnated whenever the old one dies. They pick a new one. But they don't consider themselves a person. They're just an extension of the Dalai Lama, and the Dalai Lama is a functioning government. I thought that was strange, but interesting. Humans are weird. And if a Dalai Lama is like quote unquote elected, but they decide that they're like a shitty person and they shouldn't be the Dalai Lama, they can just undo it. So this is a bigger arena that we can actually fight in. Ooh, so like not just an Agni Kai, but a duel. A duel. All right, I want to duel someone. Let's go. Sit on your side of the pond. Yeah, the reason I bring that up is because the avatar is based on the Dalai Lama. The same idea of reincarnation and returning in a new form. Yeah, someone else count down. Anybody, I don't care who. Someone... No, not you in chat, but someone on the server. Don't count down in my chat. Oh, I almost pulled off the combo. Nah, dodge the lightning. Not gonna work on me. Oh, so who's hiding in the water? You pussy. Come out. You're not a real firebender. Real firebenders would never resort to such a weak element. Where? Did I kill him? Did I win? Yo! Call me the Phoenix King! I didn't think I'd win. Nice. I guess when you think about it, Bommy would most logically be a firebender. The closest thing to a bomb. Combustion man. It was a good fight. Put up a fine Agni Kai. You were too reliant on those lightnings, though. What I would do is I would fire jet the second you lightning, and that shit would not connect. I saw right through your plan. Alright, let's see what else they got. Warp. Spirit portal. You've piqued my interest. Why would he firebend? Wouldn't that put him in danger of lighting the fuse? Yeah, but see, that's how you really know his mastery over it. That he can do it without fear. The southern... Is this the southern portal? Isn't it surrounded by snow? Isn't it in a tundra? There's the portal there and the other portal. Is it a spoiler to say at this point? I don't even think. The one in the city. I don't remember one in the water. I might be wrong though. I think there's multiple. Okay. I'm gonna try and fly away. Warp! Swamp Village. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Is this a swamp village where the painted lady was? Or is this the one where the hillbilly surfers were? Actually, no, that wasn't a swamp. Yeah, these are the hillbillies. Oops. Ice Nation. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! That was somewhere else. Woo! Close. This is the Ice Nation? This does not look like the Republic of the Ice People. I think these are just custom builds. This isn't stuff from the actual show. Because in Korra, they expanded the water tribe, the southern water tribe, to be a bustling Icelandic city. But it wasn't on top of a mountain or anything. It was just like in Alaska or Antarctica. Oh wait, I went to the air temple? This still doesn't... This isn't the western air temple. I don't think this is the southern one either. Well, I talk like I'm confident in that statement. I'm really not. Kingdom Hyrule. Strong guild looking for recruits. That's the wrong media franchise. I guess it's just like a... inspired by the air temples. Stone wall. Is it that one Azula was trying to crack shit into? Outside of a Ba Sing Se. Stonewall. This is a village for earthbenders only. Oh, this is just like a little niche reservoir. Good night, Bo. Oh, they have... There is no war in Ba Sing Se. They have the Earth Kingdom, crust. Wow. Christian V _23, I'm not good enough to click your switch. Ice Nation. No, Sand Village. The Sand Village was where Bolin and Asami started playing Pai Sho, and that's where I wanted to learn how to play Pai Sho from that episode. That was also one of the best episodes of Korra, quite frankly. It was like a stakeout episode. It felt like old school Avatar to me. Just the team Avatar going out on a venture. You don't get that many of those in Korra. A lot of them are like side characters getting together, which is fine. I love the series, but there was very little small crew adventures in Korra, which I like. What I liked the original for. Pai Show win. I really want to. I just feel weird about streaming. That's it. It's just my own negligence. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. Trying to get my life in order, and I feel like the more I stream, the less I can do that. But this week, you'll get Pai Show this week. I'm not sure what my schedule's like tomorrow. You might get it tomorrow. That's about it. Of the warp. What about Doom? What about Doom? That's the problem with not viewing myself as a streamer anymore. I just view myself as a content creator who streams sometimes. But that conversely means when I want to play stuff but I don't have a schedule, I end up just not doing it. Is this based off something from the show? My first instinct is the boiling rock, but it's not that. Ice. I think it's just a cute little area. This was in Korra, wasn't it? At a celebration or something? Something that looks like it. Salty DK Dan does think I'm a Twitch streamer. He did call me that. That means I have to stream more. That's the rule. These are cute little builds. I was expecting like faithful builds from the show. I think it's just people making their cute little things, but that's fine. Any excuse to indulge in Avatar pop culture, I'll fuck with. By the way, if you like Avatar and you want to play a game, there's a guy that's making an Avatar game in Dreams. And it's like an actual game. He's very talented. And I think he has the voice actor for Azula. And maybe Toph, but I don't know if that's confirmed. He's got a couple of people from the show on board with doing some voice lines. So he's actually getting somewhere with the production. Funk, I'll resub in exchange for you finishing Doom Eternal this month. I can agree to that. A month? 30 days? It gives me 29 days to not do shit. Deal. Okay, I guess that's everything. Unless there's anything else on the server to look at. This isn't the IP, by the way. If you exclamation mark IP, that's a different server. This is just one I was sent by Blevins. You can't hold me to that. Spirit portal? I saw that, but it wasn't what I expected. I was expecting to see a Unilock corpse there, ruining the series. Unless you mean like I missed something. Ooh. Can you enter the spirit portal? Or is it just beacons? Does anyone know the name of this instrument that's playing right now? Sounds like a woodwind? A violin? Is it? Doesn't sound like a violin. Sounds like a weird... something you don't hear often. An erhu? Bless you. An erhu. Oh, it's a string instrument. I don't know why I thought woodwind. It looks like a mallet. It looks like Mario's mallet upside down. Sorry, bright mode. This is a erhu. Where you play on that little string on that one thing. Looks like an automata. That talking head instrument. Honeycomb pattern. Huh. That's such a unique sound. I love that. You might like this, but the shop person is called the Grand Exchange. That's comical. It's humorous. I get the joke. Funk, would you join a band? I don't think I need to. I think in 5 years, I can just be in a band with an AI. But to answer your question, yeah. If I find the right people, if I meet the right people. I need a bit more courage and confidence in my own ability to play. But right now I don't play with anyone. I don't have instrument buddies to play with. Which honestly I feel like kind of hinders your ability to improve. I think learning how to play an instrument in conjunction with someone else is a valuable skill to learning how music works. And to play music. When you're playing all of the parts just one by one, listening back to them, it's kind of hard to improvise in the same way another ear would. It's not like a thing I'm worried about right now, though. Alright, one more warp. Is the AI considered an instrument? Kind of. Not really, but like it can fulfill the purpose of an instrument in a way. It's more of a musician, if anything. Funk, people are making gesture-based VR games. There's already a really cool earthbending game called Rumble, and there was another admittedly worse game with all 4 elements. I also saw someone on Reddit post demos for something they're working on. That's great. I always thought when VR came out, someone has to make something Avatar related. But all I ever saw was tech demos or demonstrating animations. Never an actual product. Never someone trying to make it. And the problem is Nickelodeon has really grippy hands on Avatar for years. And I think only recently with them putting stuff on Netflix and realizing that people like it, that they're starting to unfurl their hands a little bit and let the franchise do some stuff. So I think that's a reason we never saw a cool game of Avatar. But now, maybe once that new series comes out in, what, a year? 2 years, honestly, at this rate? Maybe we'll see it return. Hey, this is Mac, the server admin. Cool server, dude. I'm walking around it. I think I've walked to all of the warps now, though. TP. Oh, I think I walked. I haven't seen this, though. Look at that, it's an element-based arena. That's cool. Alright. Oh. I'm waiting, Moon. FUNKe soon. I don't have a date on it. I'm mostly just trying to get back into a habit of streaming again. What tends to happen is I'll stream and then I'll have a lot of fun, and then the next day I'll want to stream, but then I'll talk myself out of it. Not because I don't want to or I'm scared, but I don't know. I feel like spacing them out lets me live my own life and come back with stuff to talk about. Back when I streamed every day, I kind of realized, oh shit, I don't have that much to talk about. But 2 to 3 day breaks for me, I found is a bit healthier. I just say that to me and I'm not sure when FUNKe will start. What am I looking at? This is a... Ooh. Ooh. Snow temple. I'm... door stuck? I need help. You didn't finish your damn building! Well, I guess I've seen everything, right? Now I've seen everything. So, I like this server. I'll keep it on my list and come check it out more. I think that's it for the stream, though. I don't really have much else to do. I don't want to sit here and practice moves if I'm not running FUNKe, or my own server, for that matter. So, ooh. When this gimmick returns, I'll do it on my own basis. That way we have a bit more freedom to build and practice. But that's it for tonight. So, if the server admin's here, thank you for... I mean, you didn't host me or anything, but thanks for hosting the server. And my friend giving me a link to it. It was cool. I haven't read Beastars yet. I really have not indulged in any anime in the past 2 months. Believe it or not. I know. It's fucking crazy to you to hear that. I've been listening to a lot of, philosophical lectures and rants. Trying to find my place in the world. And by philosophical rants, I mean Duncan Trussell going crazy about, AI. Play old Doom? Nah, not tonight. But I will be back in the next 2 days. I don't know if Sunday. It's pretty plausible I'll stream tomorrow. But I need to check my schedule. Oh, I watch Whitest Kids You Know. I watch their reunion podcasts or their Zoom meetings that they do. Cubicle Boss. I don't think I've seen this one. I love Trevor more though.
FUNKe S in the food is still Aバップ2 this day.
That was weird. I thought I had that off. Apparently my sub notification's on. A bop? I think that's a bit generous, but thank you, I guess. You got through somehow. Okay. That's it. I'm off. If I'm back tomorrow, it'll be between 4 and 7 ET. Time undecided. Game undecided. Maybe Pie Show and Doom Eternal. I'll just knock out all of my promises in one night. But yeah, I am gone. Bye!